Back to another video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at the severe weather risks for today. I did talk about it last night. I'm just going to do another update quickly. It's going to be probably a 10-minute update at most on the severe weather for today. So far, no storm reports at all. That is a very good sign, but I do expect it to change in the Northeast. I do think we're going to have some damaging winds in this area that I just circled. There's already some um, radars already showing that already taking place of some of those bigger cells developing. We take a look at this right now here. We take this all the way down. So let's just take it out from here. This is the 15Z, pretty much the latest run here. And we have showers and thunderstorms throughout the afternoon, but we do see these two continue. And we do see some individual supercells. And I'm going to be on the watch for this, all right? Reason why is they can cause some very damaging winds, but I wouldn't rule out a potential tornado. I know that this SPC doesn't have any tornado risk, but there is a small tornado risk according to some of the models. But what I have seen so far right now is with the date, it's only 12 o'clock, all right? And what I'm seeing is the environment is very conducive. Um, because I'm even looking at a radar on my phone. I'm watching this all take place. Where I'm seeing the best activity right now for some big potential supercells is going to be in this region. Where I'm seeing them really blow up is in this area right here. They're really popping off in this area already. Some individual thunderstorms already with lightning, probably some gusty winds. I am waiting for them to put a severe thunderstorm watch. I do think that's going to happen very soon. Already how the environment. Remember, it's only 12:48. We still got all afternoon. We still got evening. So we got much more time to go here. We keep taking a look. I mean, let's go there, and boom, we see these supercells go by, even in some of them with her model, showing the purples. That means very strong winds, potential hail, potential tornado warnings. I wouldn't rule it out, and you can see that throughout the whole afternoon of these supercells going over and over. And we're gonna have to be careful. This is to her, but if we look at the most unstable Cape and Shear, this is the importance is this is going to pretty much what the herd likes to have is the most unstable Cape and Shear is just south of the slight risk, more on the southern side of the slight risk. In my opinion, I do not believe that. I think the most unstable Cape and Shear is all in this area. If we look at another model, it will show that probably. But we keep taking a look, and that goes through. But we take a look at supercell composite, and what I've seen is quite a bit. We have some supercells going through, even later on. The yellows, maybe even oranges. That's a 2 to 7, probably more like 2 to 5 here. The echo tops on some of these storms could quickly fire up, easily 35,000 feet, 40,000 feet, maybe even 50,000 feet in some of them. The tornado, this is for the significant tornado program. This has really gone quite a bit down. But there is some yellows, spotty greens and yellows. That means some of the supercells could have it. Lightning density, definitely gonna have some quite a bit of lightning. The updrafts, it's there too. That's why I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised if some of these supercells feeding full attention into the area. Boom. We have some updrafts, definitely in this area. I'm definitely not rolling that out. We take a look at the total accumulations of rain. You can tell some of these could drop anywhere from 1 to pretty much 3 inches of rain. Wouldn't surprise me if we look at this model. Definitely has maybe even more. Especially in northern New Jersey, southern New York, even Connecticut, maybe up to 3 to 6 inches. I do not think it's going to be that much. Just depends how the storms all plan out here. We take a look at this model. Definitely has the supercells pretty close to it, but these supercells continue, and they continue even later on in the evening. So we got a while to go, and even the cloud tops, once again in the yellows, that's 70,000 feet up in the air. So definitely some big time storms blowing up. The temperatures. This is another thing. Is why this area is so conducive, because we have temperatures near 100 degrees. So, and the dew point temps are easily in the 70s here, 70s, even upper 70s. So it just all tells me that this is a pretty conducive environment. All right. The humidity, not, especially with some of these cells, very humid, and boom. So that's some good news. And not good news, but the atmosphere's there. It's primed. It's ready to go. That's all I'm gonna say. We take a look. Ooh, take a look at the mesoscale here of the Northeast. We're gonna watch it out for that. There it is. Quite a bit of clouds trying to develop. On the latest frame, nothing too much. Just a few storms looking pretty nice. Definitely north of Lancaster here. We're gonna have to watch some of these cells here. That's what I'm watching out for. But we take a quick look at the radar before I let us go here. Let this all load in. Sometimes it loads, sometimes it doesn't. Right now, okay, it loads. Okay. Ugh, I do not need all these thunderstorms to the south here. Up and yep, they just added you guys under severe thunderstorm watch. Just came in, you guys. Severe thunderstorm watch out ahead of this here. I actually like this radar, but severe thunderstorm watch for Reading, Allentown, Philadelphia, Lakewood, New Jersey, Atlantic City, Dover, Maryland, Ocean City are 99, but you guys are in the slight risk. Even Washington, but they probably put the severe thunderstorm watch out because they're noticing some of these storms already firing up. But remember, the storms are supposed to develop in the slight risk, and right what I'm seeing right now, if you look at the radar, they're all developing right in the slight risk and marginal. We have even a marginal all the way back here. We're gonna have to watch for some severe thunderstorms. But I'm very curious what's gonna happen. We got once again some supercells here to the north. This supercell, we have this nice supercell, another one developed there. North of Lancaster, one, just south of York is one, and just south of Harrisburg is one. So these black lines show you where the storms are developing. This one we have a little bit, but it hasn't really strengthened at all. But we're gonna have to keep a watch. But why are we watching this out? Because they are in the slight risk, and any of these could become severe ones for 60 to 70-mile-an-hour winds. All right, and this goes all the way up to Mass, Connecticut, Rhode Island. Wow, even up to Maine. We already have some severe thunderstorm warnings. Our first severe thunderstorm warnings of the day, just north of Albany, pretty much. This one, 60-mile-an-hour winds, gusts. But that's what I'm saying. Some of these storms are starting to look pretty concerning here. We're definitely seeing some concerning looks on some of these storms, and we're gonna have to be careful because I do expect many more severe thunderstorm warnings and special weather statements get popped up. I wouldn't be surprised soon. Latest frame. Oh no, it's the same. But now let's get out of this. Let's go into here. I'm gonna like to take a look at severe weather outlook. Storm prediction. Oh, we kind of already looked at that, but there it is. Once again, oh, there it is, you guys. I knew they were gonna do it. Wow, the latest one, they actually put a tornado risk now. So, and they actually added a hail, and the winds are still there. So they upped the hail, they upped the tornadoes. Why did they do that? It is probably because they're seeing some supercells, individual cells, already looking a little concerning. And with the environment, I wouldn't be surprised to see some tornado warnings with some of these supercells that do occur. Latest frame on some of these storms, um, definitely to the south of the Lancaster and Harrisburg, looking quite a bit of concern. Poconos, casual thunderstorms. Now I just got the alert for the severe thunderstorm watch. But see, that's another great thing about these websites. But that's gonna pretty much wrap it up. If I do get a storm, I'll probably record it. So have a great night or day. See you guys later or tomorrow. But please stay tuned.